Whoa, where's that at?
Somewhere on the internet.
We will not wear your underwear, but we will.
Yeah, do you know what you're talking
Nope.
about?
That's why I said it.
Okay.
We'll probably wear your underwear.
Is the title not the Houly O'Brien Show? Do we have a Twitter account? Waffle House. Oh, I like Waffle House.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the
What's up?
podcast. How are you?
Welcome.
Didn't see you there.
I'm doing good.
I didn't ask that, but okay.
Brian, real quick, you're
What's
on
up?
the clock. The Better Guy Richie film, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels or Snatch. Ready to go.
Lock, stock, and two smoking barrels.
Why? I mean, you're right. That is the correct answer. But why?
It's when he has the snorri cam in that film. Oh yeah, I gotta crack my beer too. What you drinking?
I've got the shorts.
Ooh, I like that.
The 13. I believe it used to be called their 13th anniversary, but then they just kept remaking it. I think, because it's really good. It's a dry hopped American sour with black currant. Really good.
Yeah, it's solid. I am drinking a new beer this week. It's not new. It's the same one. I had one of these left in the fridge. I know. Oh crap, dude! I had so many other good beers in the car. What am I doing? They weren't cold though, so. And
we've got another.
Hold up, I gotta clarify. When I say in the car, it's not like I just have beer randomly in my car. I have a work vehicle, okay? And it has plenty samples of beer that I give out to people, and sometimes I don't give them to people and I just drink it myself, okay?
There you go. Hopefully Miller Lite doesn't listen to this.
They can. I don't care. I'm drinking it at home. I don't give a shit. But yes, the Better Guy Richie film is Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels because I don't like Guy Ritchie with too much money. Not saying that Snatch is. Snatch is still amazing.
Yeah. But you're talking about I think you definitely don't like his Sherlock Holmes and things like that.
I liked the first one and I was like, okay, cool. And then the second one, they're on Big Ben and Big Ben's being built. So it's super CGI and they're having fight. It's just too crazy, man. I'm not on board with it. So
I don't think I saw the second Sherlock. I saw the first one. Saw it in theaters, and I'm pretty sure I liked it.
And it could be the first one is the one where they're fighting on Big Ben, but I don't know. He gets too much money,
I don't think it is.
Yeah. Or what was his other one he did? Didn't he do a Robin Hood one or something like that with the dude from Sons of Anarchy?
You know, I've been so out of the loop with Guy Ritchie for a long time. But you know what? Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, I know is the one that I like better. Snatch is great.
Snatch is great. Snatch is amazing. They're both.
And I'm curious. I watched Lock, Stock first, and I wonder if I would have watched Snatch first, if I would like that one better. I wonder if it's a first love type deal.
I don't. Well, okay. So here's the thing. You asked me which one was a better film. Yeah. I like Snatch better than I like Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
Oh, okay.
Just because I think it's a more both films are pretty repeatable. You can watch them a bunch.
Yeah.
And both have some pretty good one-liners in there that you can keep around. But
very quotable.
Yeah, but the one if I'm sitting there and I have to pick in between the two, I'm going with Snatch. And it could just be because Brad Pitt's in it, and goddamn, I watch that dude act in anything.
So do you think Lock, Stock is you personally like Snatch better, but you think that he did a better job with Locks? Now, do you think it's because you're impressed about how good it is with how little he did, and how amazing that script is, and he just made that script do so much with not much at all.
So insanely good. At the time, no real recognizable actors. Jason Statham wasn't anybody big at the time. He wasn't anybody. No, so no really big recognizable actors. It just and what does he do? So he does the snorri cam in it. Okay, let's just start off from the beginning. He doesn't do the snorri cam. He does this slow motion shot with a super high frame rate camera. You know which one I'm talking about? Where they're
with the cards are at the very beginning,
where the suitcase. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the suitcase comes undone.
Where they're explaining Jason Statham's character.
Yeah, and they're running from the cops and stuff like that because they try and do that hustle on the streets there. So,
Yep.
I mean, so let's start off with that. That's awesome. Okay. And then they have the Snorri cam later on when he leaves. That scene where he loses the poker game.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, the music, how it's shot, just everything that they do about it. They get you to feel
sick.
Oh yes,
yeah.
You get to feel his sickness. You're like, God damn, man, like that's some tough stuff to handle right there. So yeah, you feel sick. I think how it was edited and everything like that, it was just executed crazy well. And then the ending, you get to the ending and you're like, oh man, it's just.
I love how they end it, where it's just kind of like, huh?
Yeah,
like,
you're like,
I don't even know how else to explain it. It's just
trying to call him on the phone and everything.
Like it's very like cartoony, like whoops.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I like it a lot.
Yeah. No. So it's.
But no,
go ahead. Yeah.
I would also say I think Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels is a better film, and I like it better, and I think I only like it better because I saw it first.
Okay. Yeah.
I think if I would have saw Snatch first, I would have liked it better.
Okay. Yeah. Now let's talk about Snatch real quick. There's some things I like in Snatch. Okay. He's a guy that, like, they talk it. So Houly and I introduced Houly to this. It doesn't matter who introduced it to who, but Houly and I follow this guy on YouTube, and it's called Every Frame of a Painting.
Oh, yeah. You did introduce me to that, and it's really good.
We are gonna put a link to the people watching on YouTube right down there. I will put a link to his page so you guys can watch some of his stuff. Because if you're a fan of movies at all, like any level of being a fan of movies, damn, you should watch this stuff. Jackie Chan one's good. I thought the comedy one is really good.
Yep.
But they talk.
Was it the music in the Marvel one?
The music in the Marvel one's really good. There's the one about the Japanese director. Damn it. Martin Scorsese is like in love with him. I can't remember his name. And I don't want to be racist and just absolutely butcher it right now, so I'm not going to do that.
So just look in the video below.
Yeah, just look in the video below. But yeah, there's a bunch of different videos of his that he hasn't released one in a really long time, but
it's been a minute.
That dude knows his stuff on film. And the one thing that he talks about in there, and he talks about Edgar Wright in it actually, where I think Edgar Wright picked up a little bit of it. So if you watch the movie,
Wright, if you don't know who he is, he did like the Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz.
And those films. Bunch of different. Most recent he did Baby Driver, which
Baby Driver, yes.
God, we can get into that. How amazing that film is.
But anyways,
so much to talk about. Yeah. But anyways, they in one of them they talk about how Edgar Wright in Hot Fuzz does this thing where he makes a like most movies, you're like, oh, I'm moving to New York, blah, 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 and then they have a secondary unit go out, and the secondary unit shoots, so the actor isn't even there. They're just shooting like some SUV that's driving down the road, and they're doing, helicopter shots, like aerial shots from around. But if you watch Hot Fuzz, they do a thing that's a little bit better. Watch the video, you'll see what we're talking about. But in Snatch, they do it too, and I think Guy Ritchie was the one who started it. So like at the end or the beginning or anytime they're trying to fly or anything like that, they do some cool stuff. Like he takes probably a muscle relaxer or something like that, takes that, and they're like half a second to a second shots. They do that. They do the asking for a flight attendant thing, light.
Yep.
Then they do like the cab door shutting and stuff. So he just does a really good job of making it an interesting transition rather than, oh, I'm coming to London or whatever and doing that stuff. So I think that was an excellent one. I think the scene with the boxing, that was when he really started the you can see it in like the Sherlock Holmes movies when he does that stuff. And I don't know. He just has some incredible stuff that's in that film as well. So what are your favorite parts about that film?
Snatch?
Yeah.
I like Brad Pitt's voice.
Dude, it's one of the best accents you'll ever hear. Man. It's crazy.
I love its accents.
You like Dax?
It's one of those weird things where you're like, I don't know what the fuck he's saying, but I really like him.
Yeah. Oh my god, it probably took me 2 or 3 times to watch, and maybe even more than that, to where I was like, okay, cool. I know what he's saying now.
Yeah.
But just because you know the people's lines after and everything like that, you're like, oh, okay, now I know what he's saying.
And yeah, it's very clever because they talk about it, so you kind of understand. It's almost like a translator, and it's cool.
And he gets pretty praised for that too. Like he gets
Brad Pitt.
Yeah, people are like, they're impressed with his accent, like how he did. Most people get like pissed and stuff, but they're like, no, it's awesome. So yeah. Yeah, geez, you know what? Speaking of movies, we're gonna keep on movies on this podcast. I think maybe. Well,
sure.
I don't know. We'll see. But have you seen any good movies recently? I know you said you were busy, but
so because one of my topics I wanted to ask you about was with Halloween being over, did you get a chance to watch any Halloween theme or spooky scary movies?
I didn't. Oh, sorry.
You
okay.
Didn't? No, you're good.
I didn't. I honestly I didn't get. I was like into the Halloween spirit and everything, and then the closer it got, I kind of dipped away from it. Yeah, no, I didn't really watch any spooky movies, which is crazy because like I remember when I stopped. We talked about like going trick or treating and stuff like that in one of our last podcasts, and like I stopped when I was like 13 or whatever it was, and used to stay home and watch scary movies. I loved it. Yeah, it was the best. So but I didn't get to. Yeah,
I keep telling myself that I want to do like an October marathon of just watching random Halloween movie because there's so many, and a lot of them are really bad, but they're like kind of fun to watch.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. That might be something kind of cool in the future if we can figure out how to do like live viewings. But anyways, so the only things I really watched in October, I watched the new season of Castlevania.
Okay.
On Netflix, which was really good. If you're unfamiliar with it, it's not a Halloween theme, but it fits the Halloween theme because it's
spooky.
It's spooky. It's
mysterious.
Dracula's a main character.
Yeah.
So there's vampire and monsters and demons and stuff. It's based off of the video game Castlevania, which is a huge franchise. And it's done in like an anime form, which if you're kind of like, ooh, anime, that's like that weird Japanese porn type stuff. I mean, yeah, that's one part of it, but there's a lot of different anime, and this is more like adult dark themed type deal. So that was like the one thing is like I really like anime, but people kind of like look at you weird because they think it's all kind of weird sexual type stuff, which it's not all. And this is not like that at all. It's just like that kind of style and look a little bit. But it's really, really good. I recommend it. It's one of the few video game that got put into a TV show or a movie where it actually works and it makes sense and it's enjoyable. I think a big part of it is because the video games are based off of Dracula, which is there's a million books and movies and stuff. So I think it was a little bit easier transition for them because Dracula's already an established media character.
There's a lot of avenues you could go down with him on that.
And it was really, really good. I do recommend it if you want to watch an actual good video game turned into a good movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Or, well, TV show, I guess.
Okay.
It's pretty gory, but
okay. So for people out there, if you are speaking of anime and stuff like that, if besides for that, if you want another good one to transition to or to like start off on, if you're a fan of the Kill Bill movies at all, you should check out this movie called Cowboy Bo Peep.
I've heard nothing but great things about Cowboy Bo Peep.
Houly.
I think they played on Adult Swim on like their anime nights.
On their late anime nights?
So, on Saturdays they do anime.
Yeah, I'm talking about the movie Cowboy Bo Peep.
Oh, the movie.
It's a movie, yeah.
I thought it was a TV show.
It could be now. For all I know, I mean, I think they would be really dumb not to capitalize on that and kind of transition over to that. So it totally could be now. But I think what I saw it as first was the movie. And
okay.
Dude, yeah, if you ever get a chance.
The Cowboy Bo Peep, that's very like kind of like Castlevania, where it's a little bit darker theme.
Yes.
And kind of bloody gory and
yes, yeah. Like there's
Okay.
there's a little bit of sexual stuff in it, but it's not like it's tough, but it's really good. So yeah,
Yeah.
people should check it out.
Did
Go
you
ahead.
ever watch Spirited Away when you were younger,
I
or
did not.
another great anime you got to check out?
Spirited
It's trippy.
Away. Okay. Yeah.
I think it's meant to be a kids movie, but don't watch it with kids because it would have scared the shit out of me as a kid.
They talk about another anime in that in the every frame of painting one, where it talks about like composition or something like that in one of the
Okay.
videos. I can't remember what it's called, but they say it's like one of the top 10 movies you should watch in your life. So maybe one day we'll have to sit down and we'll have to watch that or something.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
But other than the Castlevania that I watched for Halloween last night, I was bored and couldn't sleep, so I was like, fuck, I'm gonna go on Netflix and watch a movie. And I had never seen Cape Fear before, so I watched Cape Fear for the first time last night. Are you familiar with Cape Fear?
Cape Fear. I don't know if I am.
It's a Martin Scorsese film starring Robert De Niro.
Okay. It sounds familiar.
You know, I don't remember her name. I think it's like Juliette Lewis, maybe, but she's plays like a 16-year-old girl in the movie. She's Mitch's wife that they get a divorce in Old School.
Oh, that's Jeremy Piven's wife.
Could be.
It is.
But
It's wait. Oh, Mitch. Oh,
Yeah,
no. Okay,
you know, at the beginning of the movie,
Yeah.
he comes home early, and
Yeah.
So,
She was.
so
She's awesome.
She's in it.
Yeah.
But basically, it's if you haven't seen it, it's a more Martin Scorsese film with Robert De Niro. They collab a lot,
Okay.
and it's a remake.
Just a couple times they've collabed.
It's a remake of a movie of the same name from the 60s, I guess, and it may have even been a book. But basically, Robert De Niro is an ex-con who just got out of jail, and he's terrorizing basically the
Ricky Martin. He's terrorizing Ricky Martin, right? Yeah. Anyways, keep going.
So the lawyer who was representing him, who was trying to get him off, not to go to jail. He's pissed off because he went to jail, and he thinks his lawyer, his lawyer's the reason why he went to jail, which I won't give any spoilers if you want to see it, even though it came out forever ago.
Right.
But yeah, it's really good. I like it. Robert De Niro plays his span is so huge because he plays this like sleazy dirtball Southern
Are you talking about
ex-con.
just in the film his span is huge, or his acting in
Just
general?
in general.
Okay.
In general, because this film he's got like a super deep Southern accent, and he's just like this sleazy scumbag kind of guy, and it's he does a really good job at what he does.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the most recent film that I've checked out.
Okay. Okay, Rad. I'll have to check that out. So I went and saw a film this weekend that was just absolutely incredible.
Okay.
Free Solo. Have you heard anything
Free
about
Solo?
it?
No.
You haven't heard anything about it.
Is it about Star Wars?
It is not about Star Wars at all.
Is it about Solo Cups?
Nope. But it could be.
About Ricky Martin?
It is not about Ricky Martin. No, it is not.
Okay.
What it is about or what it should be about is it should be about Snickers, because I had one when I went to the movie, and I was really disappointed that we aren't sponsored by them at all, even a little bit. So Snickers, whenever you guys want to get on that, please do.
You guys are more than welcome to sponsor us. We won't mind. We won't mind a little extra cash, get some better microphones.
Dude, they could give us. They could just give us some
drive.
candy bar, a hard drive. There we go, a Snickers hard drive.
Yeah, we'll slap a little Snickers sticker on it.
Yeah. This is probably the moment when everyone's like, oh, my God, they're talking about Snickers again. But you know what? We love Snickers, so we don't care. We just want some of that Snickers money. That's all it is.
That's all we want. Just a little
That's all we
Snickers
want.
money.
Hashtag Snickers. Everybody.
Hashtag Snickers money.
Hashtag at Snickers. But I went and saw this movie called Free Solo, and what it is
Okay.
it's from. So my favorite photographer of all time is the guy who directed this. The guy's name is Jimmy Chin. Have you ever heard of him?
No.
It's not surprising because people haven't heard of him. But you will now, I promise you, because he is an absolutely insane climber and an insane photographer. He's a photographer for National Geographic. Did you ever see the movie The Fourth Phase, Travis Rice's film?
I have not. You've told me to watch it, and I have not watched it.
Okay, yeah, I've given you my Apple ID a bunch of times so you can watch it. So should probably
Yeah, well, you
that.
still haven't seen Doctor Strange.
Oh, Doctor
yet,
Strange,
so.
or whatever. Anyways, so I went and saw this movie.
movie.
Him and his wife, Jimmy Chin and his wife
Dr.
directed
Strange
it.
love.
It's about Alex Honnold. I don't want to mess up his name. Give me a second here, and I'm gonna look it up.
Okay.
Alex.
Well, you look it up. I'm gonna do a teaser for something that's coming up in just a little bit. Since we're on face cam,
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you my dick pic of the week. And for those of you who are just listening, I will describe my dick pic of the week for you.
Dick pic of the week.
Did you find the name?
I did. It's Alex Honnold.
Okay.
So I'm sure he's going to be ecstatic to have his name right next to the dick pic of the week.
He could be nice. It could win him some money.
He's doing just fine.
Okay.
You going to show us the dick pic of the week?
No, I was gonna let you finish what you were.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, anyways,
No, it was just a teaser.
Okay. We'll end with the dick pic of the week then. That's perfect.
All right. That's
So Alex Honnold is a guy that free soloed El Capitan in Yosemite, and what free soloing is climbing it without any ropes or anything like that. He just
Hey, that's really scary.
Mike, my palms were sweating. My palms are sweating talking about it right now, dude.
My palms are pretty sweaty too.
I know, man. Dude,
I like heights and I like climbing. I don't think I'd do it free solo. I don't even think I'd do it with a rope. That shit's tall.
Oh, dude, like I said at my most extreme, I probably would climb El Cap on its easiest route with ropes and multiple people.
Yes, right.
But to do it
and train a year before.
Oh my God, I'd go up the wall a quarter of the way, like 50,000 times before I even tried to go up it once.
Right.
Oh my God, man. He does this move.
How long does that take to get up?
What?
How long does it take
I want you to guess at how long it took him to do it. Just guess. Nope.
How tall?
Nope. Don't search anything. Okay, I think
3 days.
Its elevation is 3,000 feet. I think is
3,000 feet.
Yeah.
3 days.
3 days. It took him 3 hours and 50 some odd minutes to do it.
I was way off.
It took him 3 hours and 50 some odd minutes to do it. He has the record for El Cap, and he does it in an hour and 53 minutes. That's with ropes, and he did it with a climbing partner. And his climbing partner fell, so that actually put him back a little bit so that they had to go back up. And they still got the record.
God damn.
Dude.
It would take me 7 days.
I would never do it. Oh yeah. There's so many people that like camp out and stuff. And in the film, he actually like passes these guys on this little like ledge, this little like ledge area who are camping there, and the dude's in like a bunny suit that's like camping there. But oh my, I would never be able to, like it talks about his relationship and stuff. I would never be able to be in a relationship with someone that ever wanted to do that. I would never be able to be friends with somebody that wanted to do that. Like if they did it, they would never be able to let me know. They would just have to be like, I'd have to say to them, hey man, anytime that you are going to attempt that, just text me the night before or whatever and just bullshit with me for a little bit. But don't ever tell me what you're doing. Just so I can have that one like last good conversation with you and we can call it good, you know? But, oh my God.
In my condition right now, I probably can't do 3 pull-ups.
Oh no, no.
let alone climb
Oh no, yeah.
that in 3 hours.
But I left it. It made me want to be a better person. If
Yeah,
that makes a difference. And for those of you who don't
well,
know,
that's good.
Houly and I used to work at a summer camp together. And
Correct.
at this summer camp, we were high ropes instructors. Or what was our title? We were just high ropes team
Facilitators.
Yeah, I was the
Yeah.
instructor one year though. That was cool.
The director. You were
The director. Oh, that's right,
Yeah.
man. Why? I gotta put that on a resume. I don't know why I don't
Right?
have that on a resume.
It's good on a resume.
It
looks
is
on
good.
there.
I'm switching that up. And the media
Yeah.
director the year before.
That's right. But yeah, so we would basically there was a climbing tower.
Yeah.
There was high ropes. I think it was 30 feet in the air, I believe.
The tower or the
no,
you're talking about the
both,
course?
Both.
Yeah, I
We're
think they're
about
both
30 feet in the air.
Yeah. I think
It
like
seems a little bit taller though, because it's 30 feet. Then you stand on top of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was super fun, man. I really enjoyed doing that. I want to start tree climbing. Going and doing some of that. I don't have the time, but it's so fun doing climbing.
Or the money,
and
it's so
being high up in
expensive.
the air. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so Snickers, if you could just get on that, we would love to do other things with our life.
We'll eat a Snickers in a tree.
I will eat all the Snickers in the tree, every flavor, even the almond one.
Even the well, do I have to eat the almond one Snickers?
Yeah, we do.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
they're paying us. We do it. But man, it's an incredible film, and it just kind of goes along the whole way. It talks about all these different climbers and stuff, and all these different. It's so good. It's so good. If you get a chance, if you see it in theaters or something like that, go see it, man. It's awesome. So,
I definitely I'm interested in that type of stuff for sure. So I'll definitely maybe check it out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, that film I watched Jeremy Jones's Ode to Muir, which is a ode to John Muir, who was like the originator of the Sierra Club and not found, but like he really ran with like Yosemite National Park and just kind of made everything that it is today. Like he's like the grandfather of what am I trying to say, dude? I keep looking at the time, and I need to stop doing that because that's tripping me out. But he's like the grandfather of like just being a dope nature dude. The dude was such a badass. He used to jump up in the trees like when the storms were going, just because he wanted to feel what the trees were feeling in these like crazy ass windstorms and stuff. He was.
I'm good.
Dude. I'm not. I'd do that. I'd do that. John Moore.
You would? You climb a tree while
yeah,
the
man.
storms were going?
Oh, dude, it'd be sweet. As long as you got on like some awesome branches and stuff, it'd be wild.
I've seen some trees fall in some storms.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when we had that tornado around here? We went outside because we thought it'd be cool to say we went out in a tornado.
Yeah, Mike, we were young and stupid.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but yeah.
All right. You guys ready to see my dick pic? My dick pic of the week?
Dick pic of the week.
All right. Here's my dick pic of the week.
Let's see it.
Northwestern plus 10. Take it. Northwestern plus 10. Each week, I'm doing a dick pic of the week. Northwestern is playing Iowa this week. Okay? So if you didn't see my dick pic, I'll explain it to you. Northwestern is playing Iowa this week, and Iowa is minus 10. And I don't think Iowa's going to cover that.
I don't think they are either. You saw how well Northwestern did against Notre Dame this weekend?
I think Northwestern either wins it or they lose by a little. I don't think they're losing by 10.
Yeah. If they lose, if Northwestern loses, but wait. Iowa's getting 10 points?
Iowa's getting 10 points.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. You put Northwestern plus 10. That means Northwestern gets 10 points.
No, that's not how that works.
Isn't that?
The favor is minus.
I know. Isn't Northwestern favored?
No, Iowa's favored.
Iowa is favored? That's what I'm trying to say right now.
By 10 points. So Northwestern plus.
Yeah, Northwestern's getting
means,
10 points.
That means they're gonna.
They're getting 10 points.
No.
Did you
that
do
means
it backwards?
they're gonna. No. So if you pick Iowa minus 10, okay, that means that you are betting that Iowa will win by 10 points or more.
Right.
If you bet Northwestern plus 10, that means you think they will either win or lose by less than 10 points.
I know.
So I'm saying...
So Iowa's favored in this.
Yes.
But that's what I'm saying. I think that's crazy. Why is Iowa favored?
Because they're ranked, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. See, that's
what
I was trying
to thinking. Now I got to double check.
Well, that's what I was just making sure.
And this is according to ESPN.com. That's where they're.
Because that's what I'm saying. You're thinking that Northwestern's getting 10 points, that they're gonna lose by less than 10 points.
If you bet Northwestern plus 10,
yes.
Then did I do this wrong?
You did do it wrong. You did it wrong.
I didn't do it wrong.
Okay, let me just give you an example. I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at it right now. Michigan State is playing Ohio State right now. This weekend. Michigan State is 24. Iowa is 10 or whatever. They have OSU minus 4.
So if you pick minus 4, then you
did it.
Then no. All right. Here's the thing. We're gonna figure this out for next week's dick pick of the week. But what I'm trying to tell you is Iowa covers the spread.
No, but you're right, though. That's what they have it as. They have Iowa minus 10.
Isn't that generous?
That is insanely
really generous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Northwestern covers that.
You know why? You know why I'm messing this up? You know why I'm thinking this all wrong? I still think
I have
it's
it
a generous
right?
pick. You do. You know, I was thinking it was an absolutely insane pick. I was thinking Nebraska. And that they were giving Nebraska, or they were giving Northwestern 10 points against Nebraska, because that would be the worst thing. They're like 1-7 right now.
They are 1-7.
They are 1-7. They are terrible.
But no, because I was playing Northwestern this week.
That is the dick pick of the week, and yeah, anybody should take that.
Northwestern covers the spread.
Yeah,
for sure.
There we go. All right.
So if you lose your mortgage,
blame Houly. Blame.
But you're bad for. See, that's why it's a dick pick of the week. I'm just some dickhole on the internet. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Dick questioning your religion or thoughts or whatever. I don't know. Ricky Martin.
That's fine.
I think that's gonna be about do it for this lovely Wednesday that we have here. You see this lovely Wednesday? It's great.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We've got a lot more to talk about. For Friday's episode, I'm going to be doing an intelligence test. So we're going to see how not smart I am. So
you're gonna do okay? Yeah. We'll see. All right, cool.
All right. Thanks for joining us. Do you want to tease anything, Brian, for Friday?
We're gonna talk about love.
All right.
Hugs
and kisses, everyone. Get a hold of Ricky Martin and tell him we love him.
Yep. Ricky Martin, Snickers. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.